In 1884, a massive castle-like structure stood alone on Central Park West, surrounded by shanties, goat pastures, and empty lots. Critics looked at this strange fortress rising from the Manhattan wilderness and called it madness. They called it Clark's Folly. Within a decade, every apartment was occupied. There was a waiting list to get in. And the building that skeptics mocked had become the most coveted address in New York City. This is the story of the Dakota, the first luxury apartment building in America. A place that convinced wealthy New Yorkers to abandon their private mansions and live under one roof with strangers. It took a peculiar combination of scandal, vision, and an unlikely fortune to make it happen. The money came from sewing machines, from a partnership between a notorious womanizer whose personal life would scandalize the nation and a cautious lawyer who saw the future of American living. One man created chaos wherever he went. The other built an empire from the wreckage. Together, their fortune would reshape how the American elite chose to live. The Dakota has witnessed nearly a century and a half of New York history. Gilded Age bankers raised families within its walls. Hollywood discovered its Gothic mystery. Artists and musicians made it their sanctuary. And on a December night in 1980, the world watched in horror as one of music's greatest icons was gunned down in its archway. If you find he maintained 4 separate families simultaneously in Manhattan, each unaware of the others. He fathered at least 24 children with 5 different women. And he happened to revolutionize the sewing machine industry along the way. Singer was born in 1811 in upstate New York. He left home at 12 years old with almost no education and a burning desire to become a famous actor. For nearly 2 decades, he wandered the country with traveling theater troupes. The performances rarely paid well, but Singer discovered he had other talents. He was charming, he was persuasive, and he had a gift for mechanical invention. By 1850, Singer was working in a Boston machine shop when his employer asked him to repair a Laro and Blodgett sewing machine. Singer studied the device and realized he could build something better. Within 11 days, reportedly working 18 to 20 hours at a stretch, he had constructed a prototype that would change the world. His machine could sew continuously on any part of a garment. It could handle curves, not just straight lines. A skilled operator could produce 900 stitches per minute. Nothing like it had ever existed. Singer secured a patent in August of 1851, and a new industry was born. But Singer was not a businessman. He was an actor who happened to invent things. He needed a partner who understood money, contracts, and the brutal realities of commerce. He found that partner in Edward Clark. Clark was everything Singer was not. Born in 1811, the same year as Singer, he had trained as a lawyer and built